Child predators, not something parents ever want to think about, but they're out there luring kids in the stealthiest ways.
Tonight, a mission that's going on as we speak to target these predators. Fox 2's Jessica Duknak was given all access and is here to share in this exclusive report. Jess.
We were exposed to a very dark world, no doubt about it, embedding ourselves with a specialized team of law enforcement dedicated to catching predators before they catch your children. We do want to warn you, some of what you're about to see is incredibly disturbing.
I've never done this before. I swear. Nothing shocks us. Nothing.
Hey, boss, what's your name? What's your name?
Were you here to meet an underage person?
God, no.
No?
No. We've had folks pass out, lose control of their bowels.
We want to be the victims so there aren't real victims.
Unfortunately, that's not always the case. There are far too many victims out there robbed of their childhood. No one knows that more than sex trafficking survivor we'll call Hope.
It's basically putting a scar on their brain for the rest of their life.
She was raped as an infant until she was 3 years old by her biological father, loaned out to his friends for sex.
He always kept a pair of handcuffs, and he would thought it would be funny if he decided to handcuff me and watch me squirm and cry.
She may not remember the actual sexual acts that happened to her due to her age. Her body remembers. Her body remembers what happened to her.
Hope's adoptive mother, Angela Dudley, says it took years to even get a hug. Angela, a foster mom to more than 200 children over the years, recently deputized as a victims advocate with GHOST, which stands for Genesee Human Oppression Strike Team.
GHOST rescues victims. I help make survivors.
We joke and that Ghost is Batman.
The real-life superhero that created GHOST, Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson, developing the program after a sex and human trafficking operation abroad.
So behind me are the lights from the hillside here in Haiti. I'm finishing up day 2 with Operation Underground Railroad. It's about...
If it's happening here, in American men and European men are 99% of the customers, then we got to have traffickers in Genesee County.
Part of the playbook Swanson developed in 2018 is how to run undercover sting operations using decoys posing as teens to catch predators, connecting on messaging apps and known prostitution sites.
I mean, it sounds like a teenage girl.
Right now I'm 15, but I can like a porn star and I the sheets.
Oh, you're 15, you're underage, man.
That's not underage. You can do anything.
No, that's underage. I don't mess with underage. I'm sorry.
You've got to be mentally strong up here. Our chatters and our decoys, these are moms and dads that go into the underbelly of this world.
We embedded in their operations into the depths of this dark world.
I just try to block it out. Like, okay, yep, that was work. Now I'm done with work. That was just a conversation. I didn't mean any of that, and just try to forget it all and go home and see my family.
When you leave here, are you taking this home with you?
Next question.
This spring night, 3 GHOST team members posing as a 15-year-old prostitute.
How old are you?
I already texted you. I told you I'm 15.
You trying to get me to go to jail?
Offering meetups at an undisclosed hotel in Genesee County.
I'll call you when I get that way.
Out of the hundreds of people they connected with this night, these investigators say most stop when they find out the decoy is a minor.
Oh, that's underage. I don't mess with underage.
And then there's 37-year-old Travis Sanders, a healthcare worker with the elderly.
Is this something you do often?
No.
Never met up with a teen before?
No, never. Never, 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 never. He said he wants to take a shower and come see me. He knows the age is 15.
What was his reaction when you told him 15?
No reaction. Okay.
Lieutenant Andy Snyder was the chatter that was messaging Sanders, who was ready for sex with a teen armed with marijuana edibles and pop. Instead, he got this.
Whoa. Come on in, buddy. Okay. So come on. Walk in. Dad, what's your name? Travis, look at me. I'm Jason. We're gonna take you to my office. We're gonna talk to you, okay? We're not gonna impound your car or nothing like that. We're gonna take it with us. We just gotta talk to you, all right? Okay. I've never done this before. Okay. Have a seat right here. Yes, sir. All right. We got one in custody here.
You want to clear your name, clear your intentions?
I was hoping to pay for the room and to help her, because I obviously she was a lost person, and I thought if I give her a little money and helped her in some way.
By negotiating sexual favors?
No, that was just means to an end. That was just me to get her into the room, because she obviously was having a hard time.
Whatever he told you, I mean, obviously I don't believe that.
What were you looking for on the sites?
Just someone to talk to, really. I mean, I'm just very lonely. And
was it worth it?
No. All right, Jazz. All right, come on, let's ride. You're going with him. Put your hand behind your back.
To date, Ghost has done 90 undercover operations, catching 188 child predators.
We've never lost a ghost case.
It's unbelievable.
Avoiding any kind of entrapment issues on the prosecution side. It's so successful, Swanson's blueprint is being duplicated.
I secured 2 rooms, a suite 154 and 153 right next door.
Monroe County's answer to Ghost, Viper, violent internet predator and exploitation response.
We took his playbook and we plastered Viper all over it, and now it's Viper.
How many folks have you been talking to today?
Between all of the people on the unit, we're probably in the hundreds.
Is it exhausting?
It's tiring. It is.
One of the chatters we went undercover with, Detective Michael Swers, posing as a 14-year-old boy looking for some fun, cruising gay dating sites and apps.
You all set up, you know what you need to do.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get in here!
Down. There you go.
Come on. Hey, what's your name, man?
Keith? All right, Keith, on camera.
It started as a casual conversation, and then went into hanging out, what kind of sexual stuff.
30-year-old Keith Williams II, who happens to be the CFO of the Jefferson School District in Monroe County, allegedly trying to meet up with a teen boy at this hotel, just 7 minutes drive from the district's administration offices where he works. His office is connected to the high school.
Were you here to meet an underage person?
God, no.
No?
No.
What about your phone? You got anything that would say otherwise?
No, I don't have my phone on me.
He shows up, he was in the parking lot for a long time having this conversation, feet away from the door.
When your face gets on TV, if you're eventually charged, what do you want to say for yourself?
I'm being falsely framed for something. I feel like I should just stop talking right now.
Bond will be set at $500,000.
Williams is charged with 4 felonies and bonded out as his case moves forward.
These people are smart. This is what they do. It seems like this is all they do.
Sergeant Mike Predmore with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office running this undercover operation, monitoring hidden cameras, waiting on the next alleged predator. And it came quick.
Police.
Left hand's good. What did I do?
Left. You're right, man.
Again, it was Detective Swerves acting as a 14-year-old boy who lured this 33-year-old Toledo man to the hotel, who messaged a barrage of nude photos to the teen decoy.
I was just going to tell the person to stop messaging me.
It was the closest a predator has ever been to the operation, just a couple hundred feet away.
Where'd you come from? I just came right from the hotel.
33-year-old Dominique Berry, now charged.
They do this more than we do. This is their life. They're talking to underage kids. They know the line. They watch the shows we're on. They're going to watch this interview and they're going to take tips off of what we're talking about right now, sadly.
One predator under arrest and charged saves the lives of 25 future victims.
Soon, these stats will rise exponentially. This month, the National Sheriff's Association is launching Ghost's Playbook nationwide.
And I want predators to know that there is a profession, there is a movement, there is a team of men and women who go to work every day to find you and to hold you accountable and to protect victims.
Really excellent work, Jessica, by you and by them. I mean, a lot of credit to these folks who are putting themselves in possibly harm's way. You don't know who's on the other side of that door when you answer it.
Yeah, it's a dark world, and on top of that, a lot of danger. You have, in the darkness of night coming over, you don't know what you're going to get on the other side.
When you talk about Swanson's program, I know across the country people are busting child predators.
Sure.
What makes his, without giving away some proprietary stuff, what makes his so unique that it's being modeled?
I honestly think it's his passion, and that passion has been passed down to the officers. I mean, these people are dedicated, they're moms and dads, and every single one of them said, that could be my daughter on the other side of that phone if we weren't doing what we're doing.
And this, again, such a wake-up call for parents to try to monitor what your children are doing, what sites they're on, who they're chatting with. And I know that's not always easy because the kids are savvier than we are, just as the officers were saying that the predators are savvier than they are. So there's a lot here, but parents, beware.
Absolutely. Every single one of them said, grab your kid's phone when they least expect it, go through the apps, just do it.
Clean up the phone, scrub that thing up, because this is absolutely something that every mom and dad should be paying attention to. And because of your report, I think many more will. Jessica Dupnack, excellent work.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.